Welcome to our video today, where we'll be discussing an important topic in Python programming, calling input. Multiple times in a thread can cause error in Python. If you're working with multi-threading in Python, it's essential to understand the potential pitfalls of using the input function multiple times within a thread. In this video, we'll delve into why calling input multiple times in a thread can lead to errors, and what steps you can take to avoid these issues. We'll cover the key concepts related to multi-threading and input-output operations in Python, providing a detailed explanation of how these elements interact with each other. By the end of this video, you'll have a clear understanding of why calling input multiple times in a thread is problematic and what strategies you can employ to prevent errors from occurring. When working with multi-threading in Python, it's essential to understand how threads interact with input-output operation. The input function in Python allows users to provide input to the program through the console or terminal. However, when this function is called multiple times within a thread, it can lead to unexpected behavior and errors. To understand why this occurs, let's break down what happens when we call the input function. When input is invoked, Python waits for user input and blocks other operations until the user provides some data and presses enter. Now, imagine multiple threads calling input simultaneously. It can lead to a situation where the program becomes unresponsive or even crashes. One of the primary reasons behind this issue is the way Python handles thread synchronization when dealing with input-output operation. When multiple threads call input concurrently, they attempt to access and manipulate shared resources without proper synchronization. This lack of coordination between threads results in a race condition, where each thread attempts to read from the standard input simultaneously, causing unpredictable behavior. To avoid these errors, it's crucial to implement proper thread synchronization when dealing with multiple calls to input within a thread. One strategy for avoiding such issues is to use locks or other synchronization primitives to coordinate access to shared resources between threads. Another approach is to restructure your program to minimize the need for calling input from within threads. Instead of using threads to handle user input, you can create a main thread that handles all input operations and then communicates with worker threads as needed. To summarize, calling input multiple times in a thread can cause errors due to the lack of proper thread synchronization. The issue arises from Python's handling of thread synchronization when dealing with input-output operations. Implementing locks or other synchronization primitives can help coordinate access to shared resources between threads and avoid these issues. In understanding the potential pitfalls of using input multiple times within a thread is crucial for developing robust multi-threaded applications in Python. By following best practices, such as implementing proper thread synchronization and minimizing the need for concurrent input operations, you can write more reliable code that avoids unexpected behavior and error. If you have any questions or comments regarding this topic, please don't hesitate to ask in the section below. We'd love to hear from you. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more informative content on programming and software development. Thanks for watching. Bye.